Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan. Bid you all welcome back to Elex. So, I wasn't really sure how we'd get off on this, get started, I should say, on this episode today, but when I just fired up the game and kind of ran around for a bit, something came up that I think is a good way to get going. But from everything I've seen, I don't think we really have any choice but to go meet with Kallax. And I'm not sure what's going to happen there, if it's going to turn out to be a big fight, if there's something else we can do, but apparently we know basically where he is, so we're going to have to go meet with him, I think, before anything really progresses in the story. It's weird because Wardek, our father, tried to warn us off and say, don't do that, you know, wait until, you know, you kind of have an advantage or can get him alone and maybe reason with him and blah blah blah. Right now, it seems like he's out for blood, and going to face him doesn't seem like the smartest idea. But I think that's what the story wants us to do, so I don't think we really have a choice. But while I was running around, suddenly Nasty just dashed over to me.
We've heard a horde of mutants is approaching the border to Zakor.
How many?
I don't know, but there's at least 2 Cyclopses with them.
Someone in Zakor wants to secure the West.
Mutants aren't an organized force. They're just a pack of dogs to unleash. It might just be them disrupting the forces there, rather than invading.
Sounds like something Zardom's involved with. He might be trying to distract us or get us somewhere he expects us to be. But, well, we can't be having them trouncing about Abessa, so I think it's a good idea.
We need to go there.
Yeah, well, if you insist on knowing what the Albs are planning, but this had better mean combat, not just a look-see.
No, we're gonna kill them. Well, we're gonna try and figure out why they're there, too.
Well, it seems as if the rumors are true.
Not much of a horde, is it?
Let's take them down.
Wait a second. First, we should...
No waiting! We're not out here to wait, we came to fight.
Alright, as always, you're just gonna get yourself killed.
That fucking brute is
I think we take down the minions first. Are you enormous? Are you really? I don't think you are. You're actually rather typical in size from what I can see. But you are horrendously loud. Thankfully, very susceptible to poison. And we got another level, so it's a lot that we have to spend on stuff now. I actually haven't even looked at my attribute points in a while either. Heads up! So, we might be making significant progress towards some new stuff. Whoop! Heads up! That was timely. Excuse me, that was timely. And where the hell are you going? We're finished here. Yeah, again, that really wasn't much of a horde, it was just
mutants,
some.
Cyclopses, they'll do for a start. But you promised Albelexiters.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Not soon enough for me. Let's kill these fuckers and go home.
Why are you in such a damn hurry? Like, honestly, even if we are as good as you think we are, just spoiling all the fun at once and going home? Come on, nah, we don't have albs forever. We need to kind of pan out the fun.
What are you doing, rushing into combat like that? Are you trying to get us killed?
I'm trying to get the job done. If you can't keep up, fuck off. I thought you were a fighter. I spend enough time just standing around in the fort. I took that place. I did. So show me another damn challenge and stop wasting my time. I'm not running around with you to take down a few creatures. Let's do something that makes a real fucking difference.
We took the frickin' thing.
Don't get us killed.
You don't risk, you don't live. You don't live, you stagnate. You stagnate, you might as well be dead. Turn it up, live it fast, make it fucking count. Now are we done here or what?
I think not taking risks and staying alive is kind of part of living, so, go to hell. God, what an impatient woman. Absolutely insufferable. This tunnel... Don't go deep. Yeah, we've been here before. Alright, so, I guess that's that. Why don't you just go back?
Yeah.
I think I just interrupted her. I just wanted to make sure she went back and didn't just stand here. I guess she's just gonna stand here. That's fine, too. It was an odd little quest to sidetrack us with. I'm not sure why that was such an urgent deal. But whatever, we got it done. How are we looking on things? 31. It's not great. Let me just slap some of that. Gonna need some more of this. Oh. That kind of took all that. If we have a personality trainer somewhere around here, that would be helpful. Oh, wow. Forgot about these. Fuck it. Get the last one. We need a lot more. But we need to get this. That way we don't have to wear the stupid amulet anymore. See, they give numerical values for the coldness meter, but on our character sheet, we don't see that, so I don't know where we really stand. Increases combat value. See, what I don't understand about this, combat value, I don't think actually has any gameplay effect. It affects your combat score for unlocking dialogue options. So I don't think that's that helpful. Not quite there yet, but I will be.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Fuck it. Alright, let's do that. Still got 4 learning points to spare. Whatever will I do with them all? I don't know if we got more combat stuff to learn, more magic stuff to learn. From what I hear, there's like a 0 to 5 skill thing for learning, for like upping magic damage. And I believe it's like a 10% increase each time over the
People are afraid of that.
like level 0 value. So basically you get a grand total of like 50% bonus damage. But with the investment of 5 learning points just for that, I don't know how significant that's really going to be.
Yeah.
Target seeking arrow. Or increase mana. Cause greater damage, yep. That's... We got leather skin, which is plus 20 armor for 90 seconds. Could be useful. Aspect of the warrior. Increase our melee weapon damage. I think that'll be very useful. Spirit wolf. Maybe. Poisonous aura. Causes poison damage to all nearby enemies. I've already got the poison spell, but this one may have a wider area of effect and no friendly fire. That might be useful. I'll hold off on that. That Seeker Shot doesn't seem like it's going to be that useful. Why don't we visit Cormag? See if he's got some melee or combat skills that we can learn.
Sure.
Heavy weapons I don't use. I need a lot more strength for that. A lot more dex and intelligence for that. He knows he can teach us how to use grenades better. That would be helpful. Oh. Actually, both of these sound really helpful. Why don't we do that? Now our combat score is at like 20 or something like ridiculous like that. So that's good. You know, last episode we learned a lot about the truth of Kallax. I wonder if this is information that anybody would have an interest in.
Tasks?
Not him.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
I think if anybody really wanted it. The Duke's had enough trouble trying to take down the clerics. Perhaps destroying them from within with by breaking their morale. Nope. Not interested. Well, he might be interested, but I refuse to tell him, apparently. Now, dealing with Conrad...
Why would it be anything else?
Dealing with Conrad is still listed as a main mission. I wonder what happens if we just refuse to do it.
Take care of Conrad yourself.
Get the job done. Or get the fuck out of Tavar before I have you flayed alive. Go get out and find him if you know what's good for you.
Alright. Oh, we just ditched that shit. I don't know what kind of far-reaching consequences we're having, but... I don't know. I've got no loyalty to the Outlaws, so... We piss off the Duke and have to wipe him out. I don't know. Nasty may not be a fan of that, but what's she gonna do? Alright, we spent a lot of time in the fort, but I've had very little cause to come back since. So, I guess that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one more thing to do. I guess let's find out where he is. Oh, wow. He's in that, like, facility that we explored before. I wonder who would be an interesting companion to bring. I think Arx would have something to say. I'm actually really curious what Arx would say if we brought him there. But I think I gotta stick to my allegiances here with Kaya.
Follow.
Alright. Let's do it. Do I have the right amulet on? I do. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can buy the paladin armor yet. It's quite an investment in Elex. I think it costs something like 19,000. $19,000, yeah. And I don't have the constitution for it either. Look at that.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Oh, that's right. I should, put these somewhere. Put that on 9. Put that on... No, not 3. Shit. Keep that on 3. Alright. And let's do it. What is after me? Oh, it's a Rotabor. Bam! That seems like a pretty significant amount of experience bonus from that ability. Probably something we should have gotten a while ago. I don't know why I wasn't even thinking of it. I've heard of some abilities that are supposed to be like retroactive. Like you get it, and it'll apply it for all previous level ups. But I don't know if that's true. Oh, we got some serious mutantage here. Wow, well done. Yeah, that damage seems pretty significant. I think we're doing pretty alright. I realize I'm running a bit low on potions. Need to go to the workshop and make some mo. Well, this is gonna be it. Whatever is gonna happen with Kallax, our dearest brother, it's gonna happen now. Now, it's weird that he seems to be alone. You would think he would, surround himself with soldiers to defend him. Apparently, he's pretty cocksure of himself. Maybe Alexiters just have a habit of kind of roaming alone. Because the other one... I forget his name. It was something funny. Repox. Yeah. He had no fear. He was just by himself, and we took him down like 3 hits.
I doubted what I was told. That you were failing the hybrid. Yet now even the fact that you still breathe stands against the directive. Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
A different voice to start with.
You appeal to me with emotion? The bond of blood with you, with Father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution should have saved me from that.
And yet, here I stand. You failed the directive, Kallax. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardek hid the truth. We were born free people. Elex, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Alexiter, what does the hybrid tell you, Kallax? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Alps, believers in the future. From Elex came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god. We bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
Evolve into what? The Alps existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Do you think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Oh, shit. You kidding me? Ow. Bitch. Oh my god, stop shooting me. Have some of this. And I'll do some of this. Oh. Go, Wolfie.
So, Kallax set a trap for me. And Wardek,
Yeah, and we're not done with it.
he has some explaining to do.
Thought I saw more down there. Maybe there was just some display glitching out. I'm glad they added some distinct, like, effects to the Spirit Wolf. But on a base level, it is still just the Jackal. So, well done there, Piranhabytes. Alright, I'm not sure what I expected. But, I didn't really get it. Okay, there are more. Didn't really get out of that too cleanly. Now, Kallax should know by now that we can teleport. What is the point of having all this ambush all the way down here? Also, where the hell were they hiding? It'd be one thing if they came out of the woodwork, but you're telling me they were all just scooting around in here, managed to sneak out behind us without making a sound? And also, he fucked off real quick. Oh, well, there's no appealing to him, I guess. Yeah, bitch. Go, Wolfie! I'm facing the wrong way, I can't target him. Bonk. Might as well dispatch all these fools on the path. Alright, so I probably should level up my mana reserves, or mental energy reserves. Because if only one support spell can... If I can only pull off one of those spells before needing a potion, and trying to prepare for a big fight like that won't really become an option. Alright, let's see how well this does. That's a lot of Colossi! Yeah, one-hit wonder. What are you running from, you big bitch? Ow. Holy shit. That's how we do it. Like a pretty powerful spell, that aspect of the warrior. Doesn't last too long, but enough to deal with these fools. Alright, any more think they can slow me down? I think that's the end of them. There's some big old bitches over there. Not too interested. Let's hear what old father has to say. Honestly, why couldn't they have put the door near the teleporter? It's kind of dumb. Dad, you fucked up.
Kallax lured me into a trap. You told me Kallax was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alp soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Kallax must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Kallax.
Then either you lied, or Kallax used you to set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise you.
Why? He's a dick.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Kallax told me I was to become an Alexander, one of the chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Alexander, Kallax was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Kallax yourself.
I tried.
Done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
Lure Kallax? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Kallax has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as a Lexitor.
Tell me this secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more than that.
I could tell you, but you may not believe me. You have to see it yourself to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
Fishing village? Why do we have a secret on a fishing village in Adan, and where the hell is our fishing village? I've never seen a village. Is it that island? How would we have any business there? Has to be somewhere he won't bring his troops. I can't think of anywhere the mechs couldn't go, except maybe that island. Seems like a bad place to try and meet with him. Kaya, shut up. I guess, I don't know. Maybe mechs won't go near the meteor site. I don't know if they'll be able to survive there. Or maybe we can get the berserkers to put up some kind of EMP field. You know, there was a whole thing with the fight between the berserkers and the clerics where all the machinery shut down. And the clerics put it in their records that was a simple control malfunction. I don't really buy that. That would be the kind of way that they would rewrite history for their own purposes. I have to go to Edan. Yeah, so it is that island. What is all... What? Why is that there? Go away. The gatekeeper. Kallax is in Lexington now. That means he must know the code to open the door to the hybrid's chamber. Wardek and Thorald? Why are they marked as, like, objectives? Am I supposed to kill them? I actually do wonder what would happen if I killed them. If we killed... What if we just went in and killed every critical story NPC? I might have to do, like, a second run just to try that. See what the hell happens. Whatever, let's go to this island and look for secrets, I guess. You know, we learned we have a brother. We learned we have a father. Do we have a mother?
So, this is the place Wardek wanted me to see. This place, there's something familiar about it.
We've been here. Yeah, I know, we've been here like 3 or 4 times.
This beach, it was a long time ago, but I was here.
It was when we found, what's-her-face, Kata.
A young child. I lived here with my parents. This was my home. It was raining. They came out of the darkness with their weapons of light and fire. People ran in panic. They ran. They were cut down. The town on fire. Screaming.
How do you fit a town on this island?
Hiding near me. Just as afraid as I was. Everyone else was gone. All that remained were the lifeless bodies in the surf. It was just me. And the other boy. Then one of the attackers found us and took us with them. He named me Jax, and the other boy, Kallax. So, that is what Wardek kept secret all these years. Kallax and I weren't born in Zakor. We came from Edan. We were born berserkers. Why would Wardek hide that from us?
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is over.
Can't you see I'm having a moment? I mean, my god. We've been to this island 3 or 4 fucking times. And only now do you piece all of that together. You've recalled your entire history about this fucking place. About your childhood. About what happened to you, how you became elves and everything. All just from standing on the beach, looking at some fucking chairs and some shanty-ass huts. Calling this place a town when it's only got 2 fucking houses that don't even have walls. Where did people run to? There's nowhere to run to on this fucking island. You can cross in 3 seconds. God, what a lazy fucking revelation they've written into this. Now, there's definitely, like... I thought this was a grave or something up here. Maybe not. I thought we were gonna find, like, Mother's body up here or something. Or grave. So is Wardek not our real father, then? Why do they act like he is? Why would he even act like he is? Huh. So a little sandbar out there. Oh. That was honestly a disappointing revelation. Not nearly as mind-blowing as the reality of what Kalan is. Alright, Dad, how about we spill the beans?
I've been to the fishing village in Edan.
Then do you understand?
That Kallax and I were born berserkers and not Albs? Do I
And I've come
understand
full
that
circle.
you killed our parents and carried us off to the Ice Palace as your children? What I don't understand is why.
I wanted heirs. I had achieved much. But I wanted to found a dynasty of the most powerful Albs to follow in my footsteps. But I couldn't have children. So I did what Albs do. I took what I wanted, and I was successful. Look at what you and Kallax achieved. You rose to the very top in Zakor. My legacy was almost complete. You were poised to rule.
We were. Then someone set me up. Now, your bastard children are trying to kill each other.
Not
Yes,
really the definition of
all
a bastard.
plans I had shattered.
Shattered like my fucking family that you destroyed us.
Your plans? You destroyed our lives.
What life are you talking about? I saved you from death when the Alps destroyed your village. Your parents would be dead anyway. Your lives would have been short, desperate, futile. What would you be? A fisherman? A vagrant in the forests? A wanderer amongst the rat holes of Edan? You both have me to thank for lives of greatness. This truth
Oh,
is
fuck
what
you.
can use to lure Kallax. He wants to hold on to power, and fears that if the truth of his birth became known, then he would lose that power, threaten to reveal the truth, and Kallax to you. There is one place Kallax will not dare to take anyone from Zakor. You will know it when you see it.
Why did you do that?
Because he's a fucking asshole. Where would he not dare to take someone from Zakor? Like, I understand, he thought he saved us because obviously the elves were just going to roll over us anyway and kill us all. Although, how exactly we were a tactical target for the elves, I don't understand, but... You know, him acting like he did us such a great favor, and, oh, you are poised for greatness, you know, I made heroes, legends out of you, and I'm like, yeah, you killed my parents? You force-fed me drugs? You brainwashed me? And my brother? Who knows if he's really my brother? I mean, how am I supposed to be grateful for that? You know? It's like a Bruce Wayne kind of shit. Yeah, he became really successful, but he's also still fucked up because he had to watch his parents die, and he never really had a childhood after that. You know? How many years he spent as a broken man before he was able to piece himself back together and become something? Just because you shoved me into some kind of cookie-cutter mold and turned me into some kind of automaton of sorts doesn't mean you made a success out of me. Doesn't mean you really made up for everything in my life you destroyed. So, fuck you. I think we gotta go talk to Thorald again. I mean, we've gotten as
Such ugly buildings.
far as we can with that, and he is somehow like an objective here. And apparently we still don't know where to lure Kallax. But we've done everything else. Let's see if Thorald has some new observations or insights. He's making gestures.
Trapped me.
And you survived?
Flashback.
You had an audience with the hybrid?
He summoned me, I obeyed. He opened his mind to me and I saw the universe. Skies stretching to infinity. I always knew
The infinite
this line
skies.
stretched across Magalan. But what I saw, the hybrid truly sees all.
And so the hybrid serves the Alps. and the Alps will see his directive is carried out. All Elex to the hybrid.
There was something else though, Jax. A sense of the past. But I couldn't see it.
The hybrid shows us only what we need to see.
What did you see when you had your audience with the hybrid?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from then. I know I saw him, that we spoke. That since then, I have known his will, understood his purpose clearer than I did before.
I heard Tarek and Parsec discussing the time before the hybrid. The moment they found him, I think that is what I was sensing.
The hybrid has given us purpose. Before him, we sought evolution. Only with him can we find it.
Tarek said the hybrid saw the fall, that Magellan ignored his warning about the comet.
Such stories are irrelevant.
The past is irrelevant. Only the future counts. All Elex to the hybrid.
All Elex to the hybrid.
Is Arvid the hybrid?
Yes, but it seems Kallax still thinks I must be killed.
Then you have even more motivation to reach the Ice Palace. It seems you can deliver on your word. I would not have thought it possible for anyone to shut down all of the converters. Your deeds will be remembered by all the free people. We have a real chance to win the war now. Now we take the war to the hybrid. Now the hybrid must die, so everyone can be free.
You want to kill the hybrid?
Kill or convert. My studies indicate that mana will poison him. Kill him if we must. But there's also a chance we can change him with it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. First, you've got to tell me your plans.
Very well. But there's much to discuss. Ask your question, and I will see if I can answer.
And so, full circle. Sent to Thorold from the Ice Palace. To learn the truth. To kill the truth. And now I return. The hybrid stronghold that I defended for so long. Unquestioning. Serving the hybrid and my addiction to Elex. But what is it that Zakor is really defending? Thorold wants to strike at the hybrid by destroying the Elex that feeds it. But what is the hybrid using the Elex for? Has his vision failed, leaving me to act outside the directive? Or am I merely part of his greater plan? Who planned the failure of my mission? Did they want me to die? Or did they want Thorold to live? And so, full circle. Sent to hybrid, I go back to the Ice Palace to learn the truth, to kill the truth.
Deep. Waiting for Kaya to pop up and say, hey, I know where the more Elex is. Nope. Alright, we're in chapter 4 now, ladies and gentlemen. Where's that leave us? Apparently I still gotta talk to Thorold. I don't know why we just kind of fucked off to have a little monologue over there. But yeah, I guess I think we'll start off next episode talking to him. So ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for today. We found Kallax. We learned some truths about ourselves. Some kind of ham-fisted truths. Or it seemed like they were just thrown in there for the shock value. I mean, I give Pronobites a lot of credit for actually pulling off some decent surprises in the story with this one. And I get so many people who, when I talk about how impressed I am with the story, throw shit at me and being like, nah, it's not that good. And then other people are just like, oh, just wait until the end. You won't think that way anymore. So I know there's going to be... I know how controversial the ending is. There's a lot of people who hate it. There's a lot of people who said they didn't mind it or they even kind of liked it. But I guess really the only way to know is to get there myself. But until next time, thank you all very kindly for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my stream archive channel, links in the description below as always. We will see you next time. Have a great night.